It's not going to be 5. Red light for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Lights out, and away we go. It's a brilliant start from the Mercedes of Valtteri Bottas at the front of the grid there. Bottas, and then it's Sebastian Vettel into turn 1. Williams and the Ferrari going side by side. Hamilton bolting down at the start. We dive it down the inside of many drivers, and look at that, going around the outside off the circuit there. I don't know if that is, if we gained any time there, I'm not sure. But look at that, the Ferrari versus the Williams round the outside for more downforce, and there you go. The Ferrari gets ahead of Kimi Raikkonen there as he dives down the inside of loads and loads of cars side by side with the Haas driver. Look at that, just about edging forward there with a better exit as he just diving down the inside. Nice switchback move there, and we are flying at the moment as the Haas car wants to try and get quite fast here. But look at this, Hamilton now stuck in a big train here, can't actually get past the two Williams cars because they're just too quick in a straight line, and the Williams is getting slipstream from his teammates, so it's going to be very difficult for Lewis Hamilton today. Side by side, Hamilton finally actually makes a move on Felipe Massa, and he's going to dive it down the inside, brakes later there. Hamilton with the better car and gets back past, and this was a replay there of the Haas car trying to attempt getting past there, but then we just switch back to the inside, and look at that, going side by side with the Red Bull well over the curb, and that was a place given to us as Hamilton was actually chasing down the Williams here, but he peels into the pits, which Hamilton is just going to be very interesting indeed. But the Williams almost getting ahead of Ricciardo, and there we are closing down Felipe Massa, and this is going to be very close as Hamilton now behind the McLaren, holding him up massively here, and he needs to get past, and look how easy this is going to be down the straight. Nice and easy for the Mercedes. And here comes the Red Bull here, trying to get past us. We brake later around the outside, just about squeezing him out. And look at that, Bottas, then Vettel, then Kimi Raikkonen battling for first here. And can the Mercedes hold on against the amazing, very quick Ferraris this season compared to last season, as the two Ferraris go side by side. Kimi Raikkonen getting ahead of Sebastian Vettel, so Vettel will be probably the slow car. Maybe team orders was played it towards that there, as Kimi Raikkonen now attempts to move on Bottas. Very easy, very straightforward move, and Kimi Raikkonen up into first place as Bottas tried to attempt coming back, but he did. I don't think it worked out as we've been overtaken by Verstappen. We go onto on the curb there, trying to go attempt to move around the outside side by side with Verstappen, but we managed to just edge ahead of Verstappen with the better straight line speed. And look at this, Hamilton now trying to make a move on Sebastian Vettel. Hamilton has come out of nowhere in this Grand Prix and has been flying through the field today, so tops to him. And look at that, Sergio Perez with a puncture. Goodness me, look at that rear wide looking terrible there. Well, it is side by side between us and Ricciardo. So yeah, it's very close today. And Hamilton again just really bolting away there, and this is just fantastic stuff. And he's gonna get the position here as look at that Verstappen once again. And look at that Verstappen trying to get past us. We're flying at the moment. We did really well this Grand Prix, as Kimi Raikkonen actually won the Bahrain Grand Prix, which was a very good one from him, as Hamilton did flop into turn 1. And yeah, we came from 20th place to 8th, which is very good, to be honest. That's probably, yeah, that's really good, especially if we're in the Force India and we're bolting like that, and we even beat our teammate. Well, he did have a puncture, but I don't actually know why. Maybe because of debris or something.
So, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today? Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari, on the top step once more. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship.
And that was the Bahrain Grand Prix, as we did get P8 Raikkonen actually winning the race, with Valtteri Bottas in second, and Lewis Hamilton in third, Vettel in P4. Yeah, so Hamilton did really well to come back through the field after a dreadful first turn there, and Verstappen getting beaten by us, and he's in the Red Bull, which is very surprising. Palmer, Sergio Perez, it was a horrible race for them. Hopefully McLaren can get some upgrades and probably challenge the midfield, because they're right at the bottom. And there you go, 492 resource points, as we are just I think that's 3 points behind our teammate now, as we're starting to catch. But there you go, that's going to be it at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please, if you did, then please like and subscribe, and I'll join you again next time, and it will be coming out tomorrow.